TNT presented by State Farm, and it's those Philadelphia 76ers in an Eastern Conference battle hosting the Toronto Raptors.
But, you know, Toronto's missing some of their big guys. Valanciunas is not playing, and boy, you need size when you're going against Joel Embiid.
Also officials tonight, J.J. Redick and Jimmy Butler being given a little bit more responsibility with the ball in his hands, and he's been delivering here as Embiid they're attacking. Still a concern with Kyle Lowry has not shot the three well. This is where the Sixers are at their best.
I love when Philly's running. They are tough to beat when they get up and down the floor.
And here he comes off that curl, able to knock down this Embiid. A lot of questions as to whether or not this Toronto team is going to make a move as Kyle Lowry gets all of
the opportunity, the offense. But sometimes you got to get your best player the ball. I like when the big fella's got the ball down there.
Size of Embiid on the post. To me, he's so dangerous because he's a willing passer. Ibaka down the lane for two. So much pressure on the defense to have to make a decision. Are we coming? Are we staying?
Agreed. I mean, and that's what makes him great.
Terrific defensively. They have definitely taken a step back here the last month or so, and one of the reasons, Jimmy, why they have struggled on the road. And you talked about it, Kevin, during the break. Physical play down low between Simmons and Kawhi.
Nice pass. Oh, Green saw him
to go in the first. Toronto has done it on both ends. And McConnell gives them a nice, great body control by Kyle Lowry, but then they don't get back on defense well for the Raptors.
But it was for him to come in and play immediately with San Antonio to understand how to play the game the right way. See a deep shot. It's about making the right play and pass inside, because then he can just right now catch and finish.
There's just nothing. Because they have disrupted the spacing of Philly here in this first quarter.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that was an incredible big advantage to have when your superstar is complete. Doesn't really Kawhi have a weakness, and how about that? Fine, being unable to knock that jumper down, and they've only committed one turnover thus far. And again, it's just a little
contested at times.
Simmons unable to get that one to fall off the offensive rebound. Kyle, that miss. Toronto's done a great job with their defensive transition, not allowing a lot of easy ones for the Sixers. By State Farm. Toronto with possession here. Kyle Lowry, who has got a good rhythm. 6 on the shot clock here. Lowry doesn't come up with it, but then just the quickness and the anticipation by Wright.
Yeah, Toronto's bench players played very, very well as they're kind of getting their starters filtering back in. Again, another block, good block by Joel Embiid on Kyle.
Finish before Embiid could recover.
A quick pick and roll is working for Toronto.
So they needed that three to cut that lead to 13, trying to get their crowd back in it.
Nice extra pass by Kyle Lowry.
Gets the bounce. Contest defensively there, and there's an opportunity for Philly to get out and
can guard multiple positions.
They are just not close on these threes. And Simmons able to get him that late cut from Ibaka as Embiid came over to contest.
A smart cutter is a driver's best friend. You see Embiid load up a three and knock it down. Clicking right now.
So this is one of the play, that pick and roll, that late pocket pass there. You know, they indicated that, you know, they could use some depth. That was his way of putting it. Siakam getting all the way in, and just
defense has been getting the ball up the court quickly and attacking this Raptor defense before they get set to keep possessions alive. Greg Monroe is not kind of built in that same capacity, so that's what you lose with Ibaka on the bench.
Well, come out there, get a hand in his face, and the guy's on fire. You can't lose the hottest man on the floor.
Oh, that's a tough, dramatic finish to go. Then Simmons.
When you're going to get the basketball, it's imperative on me to understand where to find the open spaces. Then I can just score from there.
How about Siakam? Well, keep in mind, he's got something in Milwaukee he didn't have in Atlanta. He didn't have Exactly. Nightmarish games here at home. Oh, he just quicked him.
You really got to win this small mini game here.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, he had to lay up the first. He wants to have any chance in this game.
Wow. And we're going to get offense from Philly right now. What a pass.
Sessions for Philadelphia. We're worried about them making shots right now. They got to start taking some shots offensively, and it allows Toronto to kind of load to the basketball and use that length and athleticism to affect the game. Embiid back in the game to give them some semblance of balance on that side. That was a quick trigger by Shamit.
The one here Toronto is.
Van Vliet knocks down that. Ibaka, when he was in there, was really solid as well. And you can see
what you have with second units, especially Toronto, the ball is going to pop a little bit more because you don't have one player. You see one player right there, beautiful pass.
But it was a good I'll tell you what, they're row.
And one thing's for sure, no defense going to be played right now. This 40-year-old guy, I can tell you that. On the court, that time he was very patient on the pick and roll, got to that 15-foot free throw line, but just not able to knock it in.
And you know, part of Nick Nurse's thinking now is that how long can I keep my starters on the bench? A lot longer if Moose Monroe keeps getting.
Well, you get a three here, they're going to call timeout. I'm almost guarantee you Nick Nurse is going to have seen enough. And there it is. Trying to take advantage of the matchup of Lowry on Muscala.
Go left. Right decision, though, that time by Philly to recognize the double team and get it to an open shooter, just unable to convert.
I'll tell you what, that weak side rotation is just owned that offensive glass, particularly here in that fourth quarter. That is really the time move. How about the first attack, gets his own offensive rebound, and then they reset and get it to him again, and Simmons able to. So there's a couple no calls. There you have those nights where your body just does not respond well. And Shamit, they're going to call an offensive foul. With 7 offensive rebounds in the quarter due Toronto, and there they get the steal. And then Kawhi will head back to the free throw line. Usually means good things for Toronto, and that trend will continue tonight as Shamit continues to have his struggles from beyond, even though that last 4 will take a 5.
A little bit more of how far they still probably have to go if they're talking about winning a championship.
Because, you know, a lot of different Toronto Raptors beat their man pretty cleanly, and it's drew in help and opened up the offensive glass. And so you're right, they
107 win for Toronto. They come in and make a bit of a statement. And remember, they have, for the most part, owned Philadelphia here over the last few years. And that is going to wrap it up.